Welcome back to Sunrise. Well, ATL Automotive, in partnership with the Bank of Nova Scotia, is here to make your dreams of car ownership a reality. Now, this morning, we're getting up close and personal with a model that's part of a fantastic campaign and fast becoming a mainstay on the Jamaican roads. If you've been driving around the corporate area or anywhere else in Jamaica, you've definitely seen the Kia Seltos. Well, sales executive at Kia Kingston, the plug himself, Tafari, Forbes, joins us to tell us more. Welcome, Tafari.
Thanks for having us, man.
Morning.
Thanks for having me. Thank you so much. Dennis, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man.
Enough respect. Thank you so much.
Respect.
Good to meet you.
So tell me, why is it, I know it's not the recency bias, because I know that's a thing, but I'm seeing Kias everywhere. What's going on?
Bro,
I get them way.
We're just plugging Jamaica, bro. Right now, we're just plugging everybody into a Kia. Because we have to plug them into Valley. You know what I mean? When it comes down to affordability, you find that Kias are the new mainstay for the streets of Jamaica. So we have to put them out there. And the cars them look good. So So Jamaica like nice things, you know. So I have to ensure so we're putting them out there as much as possible. You know what I mean? I have a great sales team that does that very well.
Seriously.
You mentioned affordability. What is this 5% till 2025 campaign that's happening?
Listen, so we have this going on for our customers where we're giving them the opportunity of owning one of these beautiful Kias, right? With the 5% interest rate, I think it's reachable for them to afford it. Because you know, today, day and age, a lot of persons think it's hard to afford a biggie in Jamaica because of the affordability. With the bank and, of course, us as ATL, we partner with them to ensure that we give them the best rates so that they can afford this. Now, the 5% have a lot of benefits when it comes down to free insurance, no processing fees. Yes. And you also, of course, with BNS, we have a 50% discount off the processing fees, right? And BNS also offers a 2-month payment holiday for the customer, so that's really something good for them as well.
Yo, that's a big deal.
And they get to pay the 5% until 2025, you know what I mean? So they have the entire year just paying that 5% interest rate.
Why was it so important to design this package, this promotion in this sort of a way? Because I mean, what were you picking up in the market that said, no, we have to do this, we have to bring down this, we have to increase this? Like, let us into the thinking.
I mean, strategically, you have to think about consumers and customers and again, affordability, right? So you find that today, day and age, no one really wants to buy a used car because it's so hard to afford a used car right now. If you're going to be buying a 2018, 2017, you're going to be paying way more money, monthly payment, versus a brand new car. So we ensure that we package that way where customers now can move away from the used car to a new car. Because who doesn't want to take off a plastic off their own seat, right? It only makes sense. It only makes sense, right?
Well, Dennis just asked you to let us into the thinking. I'm going to ask you to let us into the car. Give us the details on the car. What does the Seltos have to offer us?
Listen, this has to offer lots of goodies, right? And of course features. I personally love this vehicle due to, of course, again, the features and the design, right?
What are some of them?
Now, of course, you can always start the key from the outside. That's my favorite feature, the auto start from. If I had the key right now, I would have started to show you where I'm going, right? And of course, in our tropical country, you find that that's very convenient for the car, for the users, right? And one thing I love about the Kia Seltos, every feature that it comes with is user friendly. So you're going to use it every single day. For example, the cool seats, right? For one like Dennis is always in the suit, you want to ensure so when you go into your seat, you can press that button and it cools your back, right?
I love that. Yes, that alone yourself, you know, you have me right away.
Yes.
Cool seats.
So you have that. And of course, for Yendi, that's always, you know, maybe wanting to navigate around, you have your Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto, plus your wireless charging. So, you know, you can roll on both.
It's an Android Auto for me.
You know, absolutely. And of course, you get a massive panoramic glass roof with the Kia Seltos GT line, right? And of course, leather seats. And of course, the interior of the car looks very luxury, as you can see, right? And the design and the connectivity is really, really nice. So then, it's as a driver in the front, right? Tell me, what do you think about the spacing?
The cabin is amazing.
It's massive.
Yeah, it's amazing. There's lots of room. One of the things I like about Kias is that they're deceptively packed with lots of features.
Yes.
That's true.
Like, in terms of what you're paying for it, you get a lot. Tell us a little bit about some of the features that people don't realize are in a Kia.
All right. So
in this Kia particularly.
All right. So at this point, I think everybody knows what's inside the Kias right now due to the videos that I post. I try to ensure that I put all the features out there, right? So again, just to reiterate, right? We have features such as the Apple CarPlay Android Auto, right? We have the wireless charge feature, which is very convenient for users, right?
Wait.
You just put your phone, you put your phone on the mat right there, and it will charge your phone while you're traveling.
Is cool.
So that's actually really decent. Again, Like mentioned before, we have the cool seat feature, so when you drive, you can cool your back, right? Again, you have a full panoramic glass roof right over the top. And of course, you do have ambient lighting in this car as well. So in the night while you're traveling, you see the cabin lights up, and it really gives a nice ambience, right?
Let me tell you guys, for those of you who don't know, there is USB Type-C at the front, and there's USB Type-C for the passengers at the back.
Absolutely.
That is a feature. I've seen some new cars carrying the old USB port. There is the USB old port here, but actually I think that is important.
It is.
For people who, you know, they need charge, they need to get plugged in, and you know, you come into the car and it's there.
And today day and age, everybody use Type-C, right? So no more plugging here and trying to stretch around the back with your car. So you have both sides. You have your family and kids in the back, they're good to go with their connectivity.
Tafari, so here's the thing that we need to know now, because you have a hook line, so it's time for the sinker.
I want the money. I want the money.
When does this campaign end? How do people know, say, all right, how do I tap into this? How do I get access to this before it runs out?
All right, so first thing first, the promotion ends July 31st. Okay. Right? So you want to grab it while stock lasts, because these cars are going fast. Right? So I'll say to you guys, you want to ensure you reach out to me today or the sales team, and we can get you into your Kia today. We have sales to starting from $5,995. Right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. When we talk about affordability, we're talking about something nice. You understand?
Start with a 5, you know?
Yeah, man. 5. Like 5. Like really talk 5. So monthly payments on that car, if you should be going through BNS, you're anywhere in your, for this car, 80. For the 5,995, you're easily in your 70 region per month.
That's excellent.
Right? So that's pretty decent.
We're going to start from outside.
And mind you, we do have cars, right? Because this is not the only car that's in the campaign. We have the Sonnet as well. We have the Sportage, and we have other units. And we have vehicles starting from 3,895, which is a Kia Soluto. So when we talk about affordability and putting everybody into a car, we have a unit at every
price point.
Yes.
People, you can get a Kia for you on this 5%.
Yes, pretty much. So I'd say I have a car for everybody.
That's very cool. For everybody. Can you kind of give us a start from the outside, please?
Absolutely. So let me ensure all the doors are closed. All right. So let's do this one time. 1, 2, and hold on on this, and let's see if this is gonna start. Voila. Also, it turns on the AC as well. So if you're outside of the car, you can pre-cool the car before you actually go on the inside.
Yes,
this is pretty decent.
That's a must, you know?
Yes,
absolutely.
Very cool.
So that's really fresh. And you can also turn it off.
Oh, that's actually even cooler. Yes. Oh, that is fantastic. So you can actually warm up your car if it's cool times or if it's hot times.
Absolutely.
You get it started, cool down the vehicle. Excellent
and
stuff.
And cool safety features as well. If for example, let's do this one more time. Say, for example, I start the car with the key, right?
Yes.
So notice, hold the key in me. The car is not open, so if someone comes to your car and realizes there's no one in the car, the safety feature, the car is still closed, so no one can access the vehicle even though it's on.
Yeah.
You get me? However, though, if you do not access the car within like 5 to 10 minutes, it shuts off by itself. But it pre-cools the car.
Right.
So that's also a safety feature. All right.
Cool. How do people get more information?
Well, of course, you can visit our website at atlautomotive.com or kiajamaica.com. Right, and you can always reach out to us on the socials, you know, I mean, Kia Jamaica or ATL. You can reach out to me to plug himself, and I ensure I take care of you. Plug you into Valley, right? Plug you into Valley.
Love it.
Awesome. All right, that was Tafari Forbes, sales executive at Kia Kingston, and they're going to take a quick break. I'm going to drive out. When we return, we're rounding out the car purchase. It's time to actually talk insurance for the cars. Obviously, it makes sense, right?
Makes
but
sense.
But please, you stay. I'm going to go. Oh, shoot. How you open this?
You press the button. And look.
The button on the handle.
There you go.
Hey.
Bye, guys.
All right.
We'll be right back.
Don't go drifting on the toll, okay?
Who told you about me?
Here's your chance